Hello friends, today we will discuss about the meaning of language, characteristics, nature or principle in the subject of teaching of English. First we will discuss the meaning of language. Language is a science. It is a means for verbal medium for expression or communicating ideas, feelings and experiences. Language is verbal as well as non-verbal. The verbal language is used for expressing ideas, feelings, experiences. Language required for basic skills like listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Language is concerned with letters, words, and formation of sentences. One definition according to B.Ed Strange, language is an articulated system of signs primarily in the medium of speech. Characteristics. First point is language helps man to live in the society. Second point, language is a single system which employs vocal sounds and based on man's abilities and skill to speak. Third point is language is an index of personality. Fourth, language has its own system of words, phrases, and sentences. Fifth point is language is a powerful instrument of society. Sixth point is language is a means for communicating ideas, thoughts, feelings, experiences, and emotions. And then we will discuss about nature and basic principles of language. First, language is learnt. Second, language is a system. Third, language is a system of systems. Fourth, language is a system of symbols. Fifth, language is unique. Sixth, language is habit formation. Seventh, language changes according to time. Eighth, language is for communication. And ninth, language reflects the culture. 10th, language is a skill subject. Now this question is complete and we will discuss about next question, importance of English in India. Second question is importance of English in India. With the advent of the British, the teaching of English came to India, but they did not concentrate their attention on the teaching of English from the very beginning. They had come as traders, and hence their first attention was focused on trade. But with them had come missionaries who started schools where English was taught as one of the subjects. So, English occupied the most prominent place in the educational system of our country. For this reason, were as follows. First, language of the rulers. English was the language of our rulers. History tells us that every subject nation wants to learn the language of its masters. Examples are not far to seek. When Muslims ruled our country, we try to learn Persian and Arabic. In the same way, we try to learn English when the British ruled over us. Second point is policy of the British. The British believed in and followed the policy of divide and rule. They wanted to create two classes of persons in India, English speaking and non English speaking. Their motive in doing so was to have a control over the latter with the help of former. Third, language of the state. During the British rule, English was the language of the state. All official correspondence had to be done in English. Language of the court. Fourth point is language of the court. English was the language of the court. Judges and magistrates wrote and announced their decisions in English. Fifth point is language of communication. English was the language of communication. All the highly placed officers and aristocratic families talked and corresponded in English. Sixth point language of trade industry. English became the language of trade and industry. Businessmen and merchants living in the same province and other provinces used English for the purpose of correspondence. Seventh, language of international importance. English occupies a very important place in the international world. It is a language which is understood in all the countries of the world. Eighth point is language of the national importance. Although English as a foreign language, yet its national importance is acknowledged. It is through this language the Indians maintained and still maintain their social, political, commercial, and friendly relations. Ninth, language of Western science and arts. English words the key which opens the gate of Western science and arts to Indians. By learning English, they not only to got a peep into the Western science and arts, but some of them also acquired mastery over them. 10th, a library language. English is the key to the storehouse of knowledge. Most of the books in different disciplines like science, technology, medicine, agriculture, uh, mathematics, and literatures writers in English language are written in English language. 11th, English of power. literary development of credit of Literary development, the credit of developing the Indian languages goes to English by reading English books. Indian writers develop their own languages and literature. 12th point is language of Indian unity. It was English which united the people living in different parts of India. Great Indian leaders went from place to place there. They delivered speeches in English, thus, they could make people understand their ideas and feelings. So, students, this is the question importance of English in India. Okay, thank you.